Hey there friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here again, and today I want to check out the official reveal trailer for Light of Motiram. This game looks like a blatant ripoff of the Horizon franchise on PlayStation, and that's what a lot of people have been saying online, but I'm willing to give it a fair shake. I do think the marketing looks incredibly similar. There's a lot of differences from what I understand in the gameplay, and much like Pal World and Pokemon, it does feel like they are using another IP to generate excitement for their game, and hopefully in a similar way to Pal World, what they do is they get this attention and a bit of controversy, but the game plays so much differently and it feels so different that you forget that it is kind of a alternate universe spin-off, so to speak, of the original game it was inspired by. There are some problems, obviously, whenever you have a game that does feel like it's a ripoff compared to just an inspiration, but we'll see, and I'll check out the official reveal trailer and see what they have for us. I mean, if you told me this was from Horizon Zero Dawn, although that looks like it's from Destiny. Is that a ghost? Wait, are those ghosts from Destiny? No shot. That's kind of crazy. So it's just hodgepodging a bunch of different games together? That would be wild. I can't believe nobody's been talking about this. This music and just the look of this is exactly like what I would expect from Horizon. And that little animation there looks exactly like it's a ghost. It's a ghost from Destiny. Oh, she doesn't have red hair in this, but her clothes are very similar. Those machines look exactly like they're from Horizon Zero Dawn. No shot. I am losing it. This right here looks like the first Descendant, the way they do the walking animation, but the art style is much different. It's gonna have Breath of the Wild like movement, maybe? The glider system? This is crazy. If it wasn't for these other games, I'd be looking at this like, oh, I would definitely check this out. I know it's got a lot of survival elements in it.
We are with you always, as long as the world shall live. May fortune find you.
Like, this looks kind of sick, but it does look like a blatant ripoff, so that's a bit of an issue. We already know a Horizon multiplayer game is on the way as well, so I wonder if they're going to try to corner the market before.
Where a god that blessed brought destruction. So why can't human beings kill God?
Oh, we got actual creatures. That ship looks sick. I also heard it does have some Monster Hunter elements as well, for like farming robot parts. That looks kind of sick, to be honest. Mount system. Apparently you can get a bunch of these different robots to have as your companions. Like they can, you can almost capture them like Pokemon and bring them on the journey with you, which is kind of, again, that's kind of sick. It's just kind of sad that they're replicating so much from other games. Multiplayer, co-op, I think that's, it could be fun. Yeah, this is where it's got Monster Hunter vibes. Oof. Okay, that was kind of sick, actually. I do wonder if they're gonna face some copyright infringement stuff with this. I mean, again, so it's Destiny and Horizon and then Monster Hunter all mixed together. Oh, this is you fighting with one of your robot companions. That's kind of, I mean, again, I like the concept. I just wish it didn't feel so similar. So we've seen a few different weapon types: the giant hammer, action shield, and now sword and shield. We know there's a bow. Oh, this is where you can upgrade your robots that you can bring with you as well. Oh. That's got dual machine guns? What the hell? Okay, that's kind of...
5 times I erased you, yet still you won't silence up. How much more resurgence do you need, anyway?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't see this ever coming to PlayStation, to be honest. I just can't see them certifying that. That would be absolutely nuts. But the concepts there look very interesting. There's so much in it that I'd be intrigued by. I just can't get past the fact that some of them just feel like copy and paste. Where instead of like, okay, we have this cool idea, let's make it our own. Instead, it's like, okay, this looks so similar that it's going to be hard not to compare the two. And we may next year be getting that Horizon multiplayer game. And if that's the case, that one's probably, I would imagine, going to be more polished, going to feel more true to obviously it's going to be part of the franchise. And so there's just so much here that I'm just so torn. I don't know if I'll play this when it does come out just because of some of the issues here. But again, I think it's one of those where I think the potential for these games that are inspired by other franchises is there, and I don't blame companies for doing that. It's when it feels like you just copy the homework and don't make any major changes, that's when I have a problem. The gameplay is obviously very different. The whole premise with it being not single player, but instead a co-op survival hunting game is very different, but it's hard to get past the visualization of the robots in the world and stuff like that. And I was very surprised to see what looked like ghosts in the game as well. Those robots were kind of crazy. That I was not expecting that because I hadn't heard anybody talking about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe as always. Just let me know, what are your thoughts on Light of Motiram? Are you going to be playing it? Are you going to be checking it out? Are you going to stay tuned for more information? I'm very curious. My name is Jopa. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.